crunchy from the outside and soft and mushy chips from the inside. Now that's the kind of chips I like, and if you do too, then I suppose we're in it together. Let's get in our kitchens. Hey guys, welcome to Adilz Kitchen. For the first video on my channel, we're making something super simple but super delicious. We're going to start with crispy chips from the outside and mushy from the inside. And for this, you're going to need the following: salt, pepper, mayonnaise, Maris Piper potatoes, very important. You get these potatoes. Hot sauce, again, the hot sauce can be your choice. A knife to cut your potatoes and a potato peeler, again, not necessary. Right, to start off with, potatoes. Now, these are Maris Piper potatoes. They're perfect for chips and baking. You can use whatever potatoes you have at hand. You can have the skin on or take it off. It's entirely up to you. For me, I'm going to take the skin off because I like mine skinless today. Sometimes I'll have them with the skin, but today it's a skinless day. So let's go ahead and peel these down. I'm going to have mine relatively thick, because they come out nice and juicy from the middle. Now, once you've cut all your potatoes to the size you want them, you want to wash them once at least, get that starch off, and then soak them in salty water again to get rid of that starch, and the saltiness will just give them that extra kick of flavor. So let's go ahead and add some salt to our potatoes. And just make sure you give them a quick a mix in there. Just get all the salt mixed in with the potatoes and leave them for about 10 to 15 minutes. The longer you leave them, the better, but 10 to 15 minutes is totally fine. So once you've dried your potatoes, whether it may be with a hairdryer or a paper towel, just make sure they're thoroughly dry because your chips won't come out nice and crispy. And then we're going to go to heat our oil. Now, I'm using a deep fryer that I bought from Curry's. It cost me only 20 quid. We're going to heat that up to 150 degrees centigrade. Then we're going to make a nice dipping sauce to go with the chips. So we are going to need about 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. So I think that should do it. And then we're going to use the hot sauce of my choice. Now, this is the sriracha hot sauce. I really like this. We'll go with about 1 tablespoon. That should do it. And then we'll go with a pinch of salt and a few cracks of black pepper. We're going to give that a quick mix, and then we'll go back to our oil. Once that's heated up, we're going to put our potato cut chips in there, and we're going to let these fry for about 4 to 5 minutes. So once those are fried for about 4 to 5 minutes, we're going to take them out and then crank up the oil to 190 degrees, and then we're going to give them that extra color and crispiness. We're not going for color here, so they do look a bit pale. They have still got one more to go yet. Now the oil's 190 degrees, so I'm going to get these semi-fried chips. I'm going to whack them back in the little basket. Just give them a quick shake to kind of level them out, and we're going to throw them in there. Now the oil's at 190 degrees, so these are going to get crispy and crunchy super fast, so just make sure you're keeping an eye on them. So it's been about 2 to 3 minutes since I've put these in. These are ready to come out, so I'm going to go and drain these out. Hear that sound, boys. Wow. Right, let's put these in the plate. Like conkers falling in there. Beautiful. Now while they're hot, you need to add a bit of salt. And that, my friends, is the perfect plate of crunchy, crispy chips. Now the best thing is, we're going to try these. Super hot, yeah, super delicious. Very hot, but you can hear the crunch, and just look how fluffy they are from the inside. Like if I just press that, damn it, well, it's too hot. Got the camera up, dude. Now that the chips have cooled down, I can finally try these without burning myself. And it's been about 5 minutes and just hear the crunch. Absolutely delicious and crunchy. We're gonna try these with the dipping sauce I made. So we're gonna go straight in and take a nice dunk in there. And you know the best thing about that dipping sauce? It's just 2 ingredients, hot sauce and mayo with a bit of salt and pepper. Now, I like mine spicy, that's why I put with extra hot sauce. You guys can keep it slightly less or slightly more, depending on how you guys like it. You know what, let me give some to my cameraman. He's been behind it all day and he likes a bit of hot sauce. So let's see what he says.
You know what, it's pretty crunchy, you know, it caught me off guard.
There you go, pretty crunchy and caught him off guard. So let me know how you guys found my first video. You know, any support would be appreciated because it is my first video. There's nobody cooking at home anymore, so we're gonna start cooking at home, get Brenton to cook again, and start eating at home with the families, enjoy a meal. So once you do that, you'll be loving life. Bon appetit. Crunchy from the outside and soft and mushy from the inside.
Maybe just, when you talk, just do like a bit more like smiling in there. You're a bit like too serious.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so put a few blobs of mayo in there. You're gonna need... Okay, what is that liquid?
You didn't mix it well.
Dude, what is that liquid?